Hi everyone, my name is Di. I'm the facilitator and the creator of Earth Yoga Body, and I've been practicing yoga for nearly 30 years now and teaching for around about 7. So I have been asked to run you through a detoxing breath practice, a pranayama. And so I've come up with a really gentle practice for those who are recovering from illness or even during illness. If you're taking lots of medication and you feel, rather toxic, you need to go gentle with this practice, but it is a very calming, gentle practice for those reasons. Okay, it's called Nadi Shodhana, so it's alternate nostril breathing. And with this breath, we're working on the nadis. So we've got all of these nadis, these energy centers in the body. There's 72,000 of them. And in yoga, we work on the main nadi, which runs up the length of the spine. And there's 2 other nadis that crisscross around this main one, and they are Ida and Pingala, and they are our masculine and feminine energies. And at different times of the day, those energies can be, more, you could have more masculine energy going on, you could have more feminine energy going on. And a really good way to balance that is through this practice. That's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to just find a comfortable seat. If you can't cross your legs like me, and if you find it hard to sit up straight, then just lean yourself up against a wall or sit on the couch or sit in a chair. Sitting is fine as long as the spine is straight. And we want to find a little bit of comfort. So shoulders are just resting back away from the ears. We can create a little mudra, our first finger and thumb coming together in Gyan Mudra. We're going to place those down on the inner legs there. So it's a grounding mudra connecting to the nadis at the bottom of the spine and the inner leg. All right, so what we're going to do to begin with is we're going to practice just some basic yogic breathing. So your full yogic breath means we're going to move the prana. So the lungs are shaped like a pear. The larger part of the lungs are down in the belly here. Then as we come up, we're through the rib cage and all the way up to the upper chest and the clavicles. And with a full yogic breath, this is what we do. We awaken the prana, the energy that underlies our breath. As we inhale, we expand the abdomen and we feel the breath rising up through the side ribs all the way up to the upper chest, fully expanding and wakening up each lobe of the lungs, and then exhaling. That will just take care of it itself. So let's begin. Let's do 3 rounds of our full yogic breath, not trying too hard, but just coming into an easy seat, a comfortable seated position, closing down your eyes and taking a big breath in. And as we do, we're going to expand the belly out. And then the breath is going to rise up from the belly to the side ribs, all the way up. You can feel the breath rising up all the way up to the upper chest and the clavicles here, fully opening up the lungs, and then just let the exhale release and take care of itself. And we'll do 2 more rounds. Feeling that releasing energy on that exhalation. And we'll just do 2 more rounds, so that's 5 in total. Beautiful. And just let that practice go. We're just going to bring our awareness to our belly and just feel the inhale of the navel expanding and the exhale of that navel contracting in towards the spine. And we're going to begin our alternate nostril breathing. And first we're going to create a mudra to support the practice. So we're just going to bring a little peace sign, these two fingers together. And these two fingers are going to rest just here in between the eyebrow center. And then we're going to use our thumb to block off our right nostril, and then our ring finger and our pinky finger to block off our left. So we'll just be going from side to side. So to begin with, we're just going to check in with the flow of the prana in the nostrils. So you can also cradle your elbow like so. So what we'll do is we create our mudra here. What we're going to do is we're going to block off our right nostril with our thumb, and we're going to inhale and exhale 5 times out of our left nostril, and then we're going to repeat on the right. So whenever you're ready, creating your mudra, finding a comfortable seat, either cradling the elbow, or you can have your hand down here in mudra. And when you're ready, we'll inhale up through the left nostril. Closing down the right nostril, exhale left. And continue for 5 rounds. Long, slow, deep breaths. And then after your final exhalation out the left nostril, we're going to close that nostril off with our ring finger and our pinky. And we'll do the same on the right. So we'll take our inhale up the right nostril. And exhale right nostril. 4 more rounds. And then after your final exhalation, we're going to close the right nostril, we'll inhale up through the left nostril, and we're going to count to 4 or 5, whatever's comfortable. And then we're going to close down that left nostril, and we're going to exhale out the right. Then we'll inhale right nostril, counting to 4 or 5. Closing down the right nostril, exhale left to the same count. Then we repeat, inhale left. Closing down the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Closing down the right nostril, exhale left. Inhaling left. Closing down the left, exhale right. Remember, we're counting here. Whatever's a comfortable count for you. And then we inhale, we're going to continue. Closing down the right, exhale left. Inhaling left, continuing on. Closing down the left, exhale right. Inhaling right. Closing down the right, exhale left. 1 more round. Inhale left. Closing down the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Closing down the right, exhale left. Then we shall release our mudra, closing down our eyes and just tuning into how we're feeling. Taking a big breath in through both nostrils and continuing a few rounds. Just noticing how you're feeling. Do you feel more alert? Can you feel the extra prana flowing through the body? Just tuning into how you're feeling. And then we're just going to tilt our head down towards our chest, and then we'll lift our head up and slowly open up our eyes. So there we have it. That is Nadi Shodhana. Great to start with breathing in the left nostril, in and out for 5. Swapping over to the right, in and out for 5, and then starting your Nadi Shodhana alternately through the nostrils. You can do up to 10 rounds to begin with, counting from maybe up to 5 or 6. And then do that for, up to a week. And then if you feel that you can extend that count and the amount of rounds that you're doing, then do that too. That is great, but just take it slowly. We're actually, we're balancing the left and right centers of the brain. We're, enlivening, creating more prana, more energy in the body. And this energy, this flow will help to remove blocks in the body, any stress, any pain, removing carbon dioxide, and therefore detoxing the blood, cleaning the blood. So have a little practice, go gentle and safe, and happy journeys on your travel. Namaste.